Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially June. The beginning of this year really didn't have too much going on, but now that we're at that halfway mark, things are really starting to heat up. And this month we have some amazing Switch games that you definitely need to check out. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the best Switch games that are coming out in June, but there is a Nintendo Direct probably next week, so there'll probably be some other games. But as of right now, these are the best Nintendo Switch games that you need to check out in June. Before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, it would truly mean the world to me. Let's go and get right into this video. The first game we're talking about today is called Star Wars Hunters. Following the end of the Galactic Civil War, the bright lights of the arena burst into life and offer new heroes a platform to shine across the galaxy. Located deep in the Outer Rim, the stories and legends of battles that have defined galactic history are brought to life to entertain audiences and create champions seeking fame and fortune in this new gladiatorial spectacle. So I'm pretty sure last month or the month before we got some ports of some really old Star Wars games on the Switch, and they didn't work good at all. So this one, a lot of people are hesitant, but it turns out this game is getting great reviews. So if you're a Star Wars fan, you should definitely check this out. Now let's talk about Airhead. Airhead is an adventure through a sprawling, interconnected world where you must explore, evolve, and overcome intricate puzzles to succeed. You play as Airhead, a small body, and the round inflated organism it uses as a head. And while Head is slow but surely deflating, you have a chance to save its life. To do so, you must use air tanks to keep Head inflated while you explore Airhead's Metroidvania-style world, searching for amazing abilities and upgrades that unlock new areas and puzzles for you to overcome. On your adventure, it will be up to you to uncover the true connection between Head, the air tanks, and the technology that litters the world, so you can save Head no matter the cost. So I don't think I've seen anybody talk about this game, and it looks absolutely amazing. I really dig around when I make these lists. Like, obviously we're going to talk about some of the more popular games, but I try to find little hidden gems or future hidden gems, and I think this is going to fit that category. So in my opinion, this is definitely a game you should check out. Now let's talk about Rocket Knight Adventures Resparked. Rocket Knight Adventures Resparked is an electrifying 3-game classic revival collection where players relive the nostalgic side-scrolling experience by becoming Sparkster. The iconic Possum Knight will battle an army of robots and pigs to save the princess. In this collection you're getting 3 games, plus 2 new non-gameplay modes, a museum, a music player, a boss rush. You can save in this, which I don't think you could do in the original games, and there's a rewind feature. Even though I'm pretty sure this is just the original games like put into a collection, they look so damn good. The colors look great, the gameplay is really fun, and you're getting 3 games in this collection, so in my opinion, this is definitely something you should check out in the month of June. I mean, that's 3 games. There's not much you can get that's better than that. 3 of me, 3 Mr. Robot Joes would be cool. But we all know that's impossible. Now let's talk about Astrune Academy. Embark on a thrilling journey with magical girls in the enchanting world of Astrune Academy. Discover the tale of aspiring sorcerers at this towering academy in the Sternship region. Engage in the daily life of Magic Academy, complete assignments, and strive to become a skilled sorcerer. With a campus filled with a school shop, courtyard, and magical vending machines, you'll experience the ultimate student life. But this isn't just, I guess, a sorcerer school simulation. It's an actual RPG, and it looks great. It kind of gives me old Dragon Quest vibes, and that's always great. I think it has a really cool premise, the gameplay looks really fun, and it looks just like a really charming, relaxing RPG. Probably not the hardest thing, but something you could just really enjoy yourself while you play. And the good thing is, this game is only full priced at $15, so any game that you can get for under $20 is probably a good game in my book. So if you get a chance, definitely check out Astrune Academy. The next game we're talking about today is Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories is an RPG that takes the world of Monster Hunter and expands upon it in new and exciting ways. You are no longer hunting monsters, but you're actually raising them. As the hero of the story, you are born in a village of riders who raise monsters for a living. You will overcome trials and tribulations as you grow as a rider and leave your village to embark on adventure. Your destination? The world of hunters, who make their living by hunting monsters. Although their lifestyles are vastly different, you must learn to live and work together with hunters, and in turn, bring the world of hunters and riders ever closer. Things take a dark turn as calamity known as the Black Blight appears, threatening the entire world and upending peaceful lives that were taken for granted. Both riders and hunters alike will be put to test in order to challenge this threat. So don't quote me on this, because I'm just getting into playing 3DS now, but I'm pretty sure this was a 3DS game and now it's coming to the Switch, and I think that's great. Monster Hunter's kind of a weird franchise. Like, you absolutely love it or you don't. but there's so many different kind of Monster Hunter games. I think this one is a little bit more accessible, and I think this is definitely going to be a welcome treat on the Switch, so definitely check this out if you get the chance. So the next game we're talking about today is Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Embark on this definitive version of the critically acclaimed Shin Megami Tensei 5, massively expanded with a brand new storyline, featuring new locations, demons, and choices to make that will dictate the fall of all existence. When a grisly murder scene in modern-day Tokyo blocks our protagonist's walk home, an unplanned detour leaves him buried and unconscious. He awakens in a new Tokyo, a wasteland ravaged by an apocalypse. But before bloodthirsty demons can claim his life, a savior emerges, and the two of them unite to become a mighty being. So I believe Shin Megami Tensei games are like in the same universe of Persona. So if you enjoy the Persona series or just RPGs in general, you're probably going to enjoy this. I think Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out like 3 or 4 years ago. For the people who actually played it, they really enjoyed it, but there was definitely some stuff they could have improved. And in this definitive version, I think they tweaked the graphics a little bit, and it features more accessible gameplay, an improved battle system, new demon experiences, and greater field exploration. So not every game needs a definitive version, but I think Shin Megami Tensei 5 will greatly benefit from it. So if you've been a fan from my channel, you know one of my favorite series of all time is Monkey Ball. I'm not sure why, it probably has to do with my love of the GameCube, but I genuinely get excited when there's any news to do with Monkey Ball. So this next game has me pretty excited, and I'm talking about Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. So in this game you will play with up to 16 players, and you can compete online across multiple game modes as you aim to become the top banana. You can also work together with your favorite bunch in 4-player cooperative mode, or slip into a wonderfully crafted story in the all-new adventure mode experience. So on the surface it kind of looks like another Monkey Ball game, but I can tell they put a lot of work into this one. For example, there's over 300 items that you can unlock and style your monkey with. In any game where you can dress up a monkey, well, that's probably the game of the year. They've also made some new mechanics that you can use when you're actually running around. So normally in a Monkey Ball game you can kind of just only roll around, but in this game they have a new spin dash that allows players to sprint past rivals or create new shortcuts to victory. I'm very excited for this game. There's over 200 stages to play through, but even though I am super excited about this, I probably will wait a little bit because Super Monkey Ball games go on sale relatively quickly. I think they deserve the full price, but me, I have to game on a budget, so I'll probably pick this up a little later, but that doesn't mean I'm not excited for it. So if you get a chance, definitely check this one out. And the last game we're talking about today is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So the biggest Nintendo Switch game of the year so far was Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and it seems like that was a game most people were excited for. This is my most anticipated Switch game of the year because I am a huge Luigi fan, and Luigi's Mansion 3 was one of my favorite games I've ever played. I've played the first one on GameCube, I never got to play the one on 3DS, and even though I have it on the 3DS now, I was like, I'm just gonna wait to play it the best way possible on the Switch, and I could not be more excited for this. Evershade Valley has been cloaked in a frightening fog. The peculiar dark moon which once hung in the sky, pacifying the land's ghostly inhabitants, has mysteriously shattered. Ghost researcher Professor Egad calls upon Luigi to stop the spirits from wreaking havoc across the valley. Can the cowardly hero gather his courage, find the scattered pieces of the dark moon, and restore peace? You know what I just realized, which is kind of crazy, and a little off topic? Luigi is basically just Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I'm pretty sure Courage the Cowardly Dog came out before the first Luigi's Mansion, so I feel like they took some inspiration from that. They are basically the same damn character, but I'm actually going to make a dedicated video to this game, and I'm going to put a lot of effort into it, and I'm going to take like a week doing it, because I really love Luigi's Mansion, and I really want to do something fun for this game. So in my opinion, out of any game that's coming out this month, this is the one to check out. Ladies and gentlemen, June is shaping up to be a great month for the Nintendo Switch. Like I said, the Nintendo Direct is coming probably next week, and there'll be some more games coming out this month. But for the time being, these are the games you should check out. Down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you could, and you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out!